welcome to Suicide Fantasy Football Week 4 preview, telling you the quarterbacks you need to pick up, sit, and drop. Jim, start with your guys.
Who am I going? Drop, sit? Where are we starting out?
Your
Give me
choice,
some
dude.
direction here.
All right, the direction is give me your pickup first.
My pickup is going to be Ryan Fitzpatrick. I know he fell out of favor with a lot of people, and he was available in about 35
I was going to say, owned in a decent amount of leagues already.
He's in there, but quarterbacks are always kind of owned in a decent amount of leagues. He's a guy that I'm picking up, and I'm thinking is going to run a little bit strong for the next couple of weeks, especially if the running backs are hurt. You got Tashard Choice, so they're going to be throwing the ball a little bit more. They're going to have some more high scoring.
Agree with that. You worried about them losing David Nelson? Hasn't really seemed to hurt them.
No,
So I like that.
No, not that big a deal.
All right, who you sitting?
My sit is going to be Jay Cutler. He's not a drop, but he's not impressive. He had a good starting game. The next two games suck. The love affair with Brandon Marshall might not be as hyped up as it was meant to be. So until further notice, I am sitting Jay Cutler.
Bummed out about that one, but don't disagree.
And
all right,
my
who
drop,
you just giving up on?
My drop is probably the guy that I've been telling everybody to drop for forever, Freeman. Josh Freeman, to me, is just, it seems like he's lost his confidence. He's not a confident quarterback. I don't think he can win right now. He's not putting up good numbers. Vincent Jackson's not making the big plays. I knew that was going to be a bomb in Tampa, so I am dropping Josh Freeman in all formats.
All right, you might be right next week, Jim, but my pickup is Josh Freeman this week. Just because they're going against the Redskins, Jim.
If you have Freeman, this might be the only week you can play him all year long.
Or if you need a quarterback, just for 1 week. I'm not saying Josh Freeman's going to come in and be your savior like I thought he might be in the beginning of the season, I got to admit. But I am saying this week against the Redskins, if you need someone, pick him up and play him. Also, got to talk about Christian Ponder a little bit, Jim. I mean, Christian Ponder is at least worthy of consideration, especially if you've got a good starter and you just want to put someone on your bench for maybe potential. Christian Ponder's not a bad call.
I'm still not sold. I'm not saying he's horrible, but I'm still not sold on Christian Ponder.
Well, listen, he's been okay, pretty good, and he's got a weapon coming back this week. We're going to talk about him when we talk about wide receiver pickups. But you got to like Percy Harvin and Jerome Simpson better than Percy Harvin and the direct they're putting out there now.
Yeah.
Kyle Rudolph looks like a beast, too.
Kyle Rudolph
can't teach tall, Jim.
No, can't teach tall. Jimmy Lynam said it.
All right, so now my drop this week, I'm sticking with it. Sanchez, if you people didn't listen to me last week, you've now seen he's not going to even get those rushing touchdowns he got last year that you were lucky to get. He's not a good quarterback. He's going to be thrown off constantly by take him out, put Tebow in, now put Sanchez back in, throwing interceptions. Yeah, he put up decent numbers last week, but trust me, don't ever start him. You might as well dump him. Get rid of Mark Sanchez.
I can't even do dirty Sanchez jokes anymore.
And my sit is Tony Romo. Tony Romo at home on Monday night is going to choke against the Bears and put up ridiculously horrible numbers of, I'm saying, about 210 yards throwing, 3 interceptions, 1 touchdown, fumble a couple of times. You're going to be sorry if you start Tony Romo this week.
I'm happy every time Tony Romo gets beat up.
All right, so that's what we think. That's our calls at quarterback. Tell us what you think. Jim at SuicideFantasySports.com. Eric at SuicideFantasySports.com. Subscribe to our videos below. You comment, we'll comment back. Talk shit if you want. Tell us whatever you think about our calls. Stupid, great, we helped you, we killed you. Tell us and we'll reply.
You can ask for comments down below, too. If you have a scenario you don't want to email me, just put it in the comment section. I reply back to it all the time. When you see a reply, it's normally me when you ask a question, especially if it's something that sounds smart.
Don't forget Suicide Fantasy Football, the ultimate way to play fantasy football. And check out Blog Talk Radio, Monday nights, 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock. Fantasy Football Overload. We give you all the info you need in one place. Sit back and listen. We'll do the work.
And win.